What is happening? Really good day, night, evening. So this is the episode where I am going to build Hawkins Lab. I have been tinkering around with some wall ideas for the actual building. I've come up with a really good idea. You don't need that many materials. But guys, before this video starts, can you hit that subscribe button or like it, whichever. Leave a comment if you're really happy with this. Is going to be part one. I will do many parts. Obviously, I'll probably do it as a two-parter, maybe a three-parter. Depends. Depends on how quickly I can actually get the wall done. So there'll be no cuts. I will show you literally every little bit that I do. I'll even show you the what I've done now. So let's crack on. Enjoy. So there it is. So this is the layout of the building. I told you the building's going to be very large for this area. Obviously, I've had to extend the sides again. I did that off. Or off video. But you guys don't want it. So I finished doing the wall around. Amazing. I've added the gate. I still need to do the security hat here, but I will do that at some point. And it's the layout. So it is 21 by 21. So this red line here, 21 by 21. That goes all the way around 21 by 21, 21 by 21. In the middle, it is 21 by 21. And in the center of it all, it is 11 by 11. On this one here, it is, so you go along three, but I'm not touching the bottom. I'm only doing the top. So the bottom one, just ignore for now. I will add that in for the next part of the video. Okay, we are doing the top of the building. Okay. So yeah, we don't need that many materials. So I'm going to show you what materials you need, and I'll go through that with you right now. Okay, so you need end stone brick wall, end stone stick slab, light grey concrete, plain terracotta. I'm saying that terracotta. Stone, amosite wall, stone brick wall, plain glass, black stained glass. Ignore that. So these ones are for the top of the building. Okay, top of the building. This is all you need for the actual side of the building. You don't need that much material. And then light grey concrete and smooth stone for the floor. But that'll be for tomorrow. So tomorrow's video, next video. Right, so I've used this area here to actually try and, I spent hours doing this, trying to figure out, plan the side of the building. You could make your building bigger. All you need to do is add an extra row on. The reason why I've emptied this part out, because that's the front of the building. On the sides, it will be this covered up. All right, so there's only one area that is like this. All the rest are filled in. All right, so it's quite simple, as you can see. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how I did it, and like I said, guys, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and let's crack on with the side of the build. So I'm going to use this obviously as a template. I know it's 5 going up on each row. Okay, so it's 5 going up on each row. So we're going to do that first. So we're going to do this part of the building first. So this side here, because this is where the main entrance is. I've decided I will run a road this way, so it leads onto this, and then it will pale down to this bit here, but I will do that. Right, so let's get some materials. Right, so we need that. Look at that. All that one wall is in one hotbar. I am going to kind of put it in the spots that I need to. I did, yeah. Okay. Right, do this. Right, so start off with, it's going to be this bit here. Okay, so ignore the base of it. I shouldn't have broken that. So it needs to be 1. It needs to be 5 high. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it needs to be 5 high from there, not this bit. So ignore that bit. I'm going to put that back as red. Grab the glass. It needs to be 5 high from this height. Okay, not this side. So ignore that part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we need to do 4 long ways. 1, 2, 4. Then that. 1, 2, 4. Get the gist. With this. Okay. So we need to go, like I said, 5 up on each side. 5, 4. Doing layer by layer. I did realise something. This is actually front of the building, so I don't need to scratch that out. Obviously, when the side of the buildings, it will be that. Then you fill these gaps in. Okay. Okay. Like that. Side here. Bring this up. And again, do it twice. And this, do this twice. On this part here. Again. Okay. So it'll look something like that. Same on the opposite side. Twice. Like I said, I will go back to my design wall just to see if I'm doing it right, but I believe I am. Okay, and then I'm going to double check, did I do it to bottom? Okay, so only here I actually went to, so I did 2, 1, 2, 1. I did 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. Wish I actually brought it a bit closer. 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1. And I put the wall part between. Okay. So it'll look like that. Same on this side. 2. I just have to this. Like I said, it will be a mirror image. Be a mirror image from the other side. I still made a mistake then. You see, this is why you always plan ahead. But there we go. So your stone brick wall. So basically, it's the opposite. So you're mirroring the opposite side. And now I can do this bit. 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. Perfect. That mimics that side. We go back to our wall. Okay, and then you can see I went full slab, dash, dash, dash. Yeah, I can see what I've done there. That is all right. Right. This is where your slabs come in. That and that. Okay, so behind these, you need to make sure it has the full slab. Okay. I mean, it's going to take you a little time to remember, but so when it gets to that one high, so you'll be going up 4 of this, and then you'll be going to put a block. Then you're doing block, a small half, block, half, block, block. I'll just change it on this other side, so it's got to remember. Be like this. Okay. There we go. All right. And then it does stretch across. You're stretching it twice. Okay, and then if I remember correctly, I'll do another half slab. I honestly wish I brought this closer. But once you've done one side, I think you'll get used to it on either side. So this is basically going to be all the way around the building anyway. Okay, so I did bring it out one more on either side, and I brought it out in here. And I dropped the pillar down. That. And then in the middle of it, there. Okay, so that is the bottom of it done. Obviously on the sides here, bring this up, bring this down. Okay, that will continue that over this side. But we'll get to that bit yeah. So hopefully I'm not doing this too quick for you. But like I said, once you've done one side, it will start looking really good. And then we need to go 5 high. So I believe we go 5 high. I'm just going to double check. Obviously, the base of it is just a lobby area, basically. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I actually did a little bit higher. So you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got the splitter here, so it'll be 6. We go up 6. One, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah. And then here as well. Because obviously we're continuing it on across. And we need to fill that in. So it's the light grey, remember, to fill that area in. Doing this to hit 6. The reason why you're going from that, because you need to have that level to split the buildings apart. So basically the floors apart. Like I said, you can make this one longer and just open that area up a bit longer if you want a bigger Hawkins Lab. But for the area I've got and the area I'm using, this is big enough. Like I said, I'm not going to do any cuts on this video. It's going to be a straight done video, uploaded. Like I said, guys, a like or a subscribe would be absolutely amazing. Okay, so I've done that. So you've got to remember there's obviously a block here. So we need to add the block here and the double block here. If you run that along, same again here. I think that's right. I'm going to take that one away just in case. It is the middle. Kind of mimicking the bottom. Nice. This floor has glass, so I will. Oh yeah, need to add the glass plane. There you are. Look, it keeps changing. Okay, so we're now gonna bring up the wall. Remember, it needs to come out twice. Okay. Wall needs to come out twice. So here, it needs to come out from here up to there. Right? Lobby area, look. Continue it. So you guys might have a different method to do this. So you might, oh yeah, do make sure that's broken. Here, you need to leave this area clear so it shows you the split of the building. See. Right. So here will be brick. Here. Boom. It comes out twice. See. Right. So it is mimicking on either side. It's obviously. Oh. Okay. Now, when it comes to the windows, right, break pattern like this. Okay. Pretty much like a creeper's face. You add the andesite wall in every gap, not in every block. But obviously, it's different to this bit. And then what I've done on the other bit is I've added the black glass slab there and the 3 on the top, and I've left the 2 in the middle. 2 in the middle, the plain glass. Okay, that is the look going for. We do the same here. We break this. You're going to continue this all the way down. Also, you'll get the hang of this. Like I said, I've spent, like I said, over 2 hours today trying to figure out a method getting this wall looking really good in bedrock. You know, on PC you might have a different way of doing it, you know. But to me, I think this looks absolutely amazing. But let me, like I said, let me know what you think in the comments. You might say, "Oh, Will, why didn't you try this?" We're nearly finished this second part. Obviously, there's a few more levels yet. But I'm hoping you guys are following this tutorial really well. I'm not trying to rush it, obviously, but I don't want you guys to be bored. Hopefully it helps you. Hopefully you'll be happy to find a video that, obviously a tutorial that helps you. Okay, as you can see, second layer is done. So now we add the slabs. You go 2 here, 1. 1, and then 2 here, 1. Here, 1. 2. 1, 2, 1. Okay. We are now have the second layer. So obviously this open area here is the only bit that is here. All the rest of the build doesn't have this, right? Okay, so the next level is, I think it's at the bottom part. Yeah, so the next level is the bottom part. But this is the same. This. Oh no, it actually only goes up to the 1. Okay, where this one will go up to the 2 plain glass, this doesn't. Okay, but yeah, so it's 2, 1, 2, 1, but you still need to go up 6. Okay. Oh, I'm intrigued to see what this building's going to look like when it's all the side panels are on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 1. Yes, remember 6 high for every level. Apart from the next level, will it only be, I think it's 4 high. Fill that in. Got some height to this building. Like I said, you could make this one longer. You just add in an extra row and taking that part out and doing the same, adding in extra. If you've got a larger area, but me, this is fine for what the area I'm doing. So you could have it the way you want it. You have a largest Hawkins Lab you want. But to me, just absolutely. I'm going to have a look at some photos tomorrow for the actual underneath Hawkins Lab. Like the car park area. Because I know what it looks like underneath. I know it has that sort of style. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so remember to put your slabs here. So you need to put 2 like that. 2 again. Do 1 here. 2. That. You're giving it that sort of look. As long as you're not having too many, you're only having 1 gap. You're having 2, so basically 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. So it is mimicking each side. And then extend the wall. Right, extend it up here. Then make sure you bring it out twice. You're just basically continuing it from the bottom. And follow the bottom bit again. Bring this out too. Remember, obviously it needs to leave the gap in between. Yeah. This side. Right, and then obviously we're doing this sort of style here. You get your terracotta, a little bit darker, and you stagger it. I go up 1 higher. That's fine. That's fine. Obviously, I did 1 lower on that one. That's fine. It is still the same length as this one. Okay. I just basically made the building 1 block higher. Was fine. doing that all the way across. And then you apply gaps. Give it that little bit of a look. Like I said, I was trying to figure out other ways to put in something in the middle of this, and the only block that works with it is this one. Not the only item. We have done that level. And then the next level is going to be, I think it's 4 high. I'm just going to double check. So it goes to a shorter part. So 1, 2, 3. So we go at 3, but we're doing the same as that, but we're going at 3. It wasn't 4. See, this is why you should always check. Looks so different from one side to the other, doesn't it? All right, so we're going up 1, 3. In 1, 2, 3. But okay. That. Lovely. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And we continue line here. Oh, no, to that point. Remember, to this, any floor, it will go like this. Bum, 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 bum. One, 2, 1 and 2. Marvelous. As long as you're bringing that out too. Obviously, this goes to the top. This one stays that area open. Two, 1, 2. That's 1. This. As long as you're following the same directions underneath. Fine. And then obviously we're mimicking this part here. So we're terracotta in. Like I said, I don't know what this will finish looking like, but it will be very close, or even exact to what Hawkins Lab would look like, but in a smaller form. Obviously, you can make it bigger. Just need to add more rows. But I'm doing it this size, so copy it like this if you want. There we go. So we just need one more. One more. I believe I'm going to double check. Do we need one more? I think it's one more row, and then we can continue doing that around. Yes, it's one more. And it's just one with the glass. Okay. Obviously, I'll continue the sides of the build. So this will be 6 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Long. I mean, you can see how high this building is. Put the gaps in. Like I said, I'm not going to pause this video until I've done the outer rim. So what I'll do is I'll show you the same as what I'm doing here onto the other side. And then obviously you guys got to just duplicate each side apart from leaving that bit open because that's the main entrance. Okay. The rest of the build should just be exactly the same as the side panels. This is just the main entrance. Bring slabs out. I put these in first so I don't forget. Because I'm more likely to forget putting them in. This is just to separate the floors, basically, where the floors will be. Obviously here probably won't be a floor. It would just be a higher building. It's just, that's what the layout looks like. Going by the picture. Okay, that's that done. Get the... Remember, 2 out. 2 out, and then 1 high here. Okay? Obviously the top. 1 up. 1 up. I think I did that one. I'll double check. But just ignore that for now. I might be forgetting my own build. You continuing up. Remember, this side is the one with the glass. Bring this out too. You're mimicking this. Gives it that depth. In leaving this area. Okay, and let's do the glass. You're breaking these ones. We're not placing the terracotta. Okay, and then we're adding that light in those parts, and adding the glass. It's your choice which order way around you want to add the glass, but it doesn't matter. It will fit either way. Bippity bappity. Same again. Way along. I think once we've done one, like the 3 corners, the 3 sides, I think we'll get a rough idea what it's going to look like. So I'm excited about that. That's not what I wanted. Gonna be a long video. Like I said, it might be put into 3 videos. I don't want you guys to bored watching a 2-hour video. But it does help my watch time. You watching all the video. Be on there. Got 34 minutes. That ain't bad. What am I doing there? Like, I only had a brain. Fixed it. Right, so we're nearly up to the top of it. Just add the glass. Just remember, it needs to be plain glass in the middle. Boom. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to go back to my design. Just to see what I did on the roof. Okay, yeah. So I did bring it out, and I did bring that out to 1. Brilliant. With. I'm going to bring this up. Yeah, I like the fact that it's kind of brought it a little bit out. That's pretty cool. Right, let's bring up this wall on this side. This is only coming out one, the outer side. It might actually come out two, actually, once we've started the opposite side. Brilliant. There we go. Oh, no, we haven't finished that. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the one side that is complete. And now we've got to do the rest. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rush through. I'm going to show you this side because obviously you need to fill this gap in. Okay, so this bit is already hanging out. You're mimicking this part now. Apart from you're adding these bits into the middle. So you've already got the layer there. So you need to do the 4 across. You just need to do the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaving a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaving a gap. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around. And now you're going to be bringing this up. So I would now full on bring it right to the top. So you get to the bit where it's meant to be. Because you know what it looks like now from the side bits. You can just have a quick look from there. Follow this all the way down. Go. So what I'm going to do on this video is I'm going to do this side and that side. And then I'm going to do just complete the rest of the layout, obviously off video, because all you got to do is continue this all the way around. You don't really need to see me do all that, okay? And then we can start doing the touch-ups on the next video. Basically the roof, the basement, whatever. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to be 1 or 2 videos. Depends on... sorry, 1. I'm not sure if it's going to be 2 or 3 videos. But I don't want you guys to hang around watching me for 2 hours doing the same thing on every corner. But let me know in the comments if you want me to do that on the next one and not skip anything. But it's the same on all other sides. But I'm going to do, obviously, that side as well. And then it'll give that pretty much good look. Oh, there we go. Now we mimic, right? Down. Probably won't be doing that. As long as you're mimicking the other side. So this area here will be 2 slabs. Oh, right. So that's 3. Lovely. Nope. So we know this wall area is going to be all the way around. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split the building up. It does need to go down. Right, okay, to add one. And then we can continue on. Obviously, I can just break the block once it comes to it. Split the building up. See, it's here. Break that. So cool. Love that edging. Okay, so that is a floor. Then you find the next floor. Kind of finding the notch. Yeah. Now you got your floor. You on. You're breaking this block here. 2 down. On. Basically, just continue it on. It gets this. We know that's going to be 2. Yeah, that's going to be 1. It's going to be 2. 1. No, this is going to be 2. Two, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So much easier, ladies. So much easier. On. One more floor. That. So you're mimicking the other side, apart from you adding the 2 bits at the bottom. Right, and adding this way up. Adding the pillars all the way down. Yeah. You in? You in game? Nice. Coming on nicely. Doing the same. All the way down. Oh, go. Then we get the stone brick wall and we bring it down. Bring this out to making sure we leave the gaps. Mimicking. Oh, that don't look right. Now it does. I don't know why that but there we go. And outside. Better done the same on this. It should blend in nicely. Doing that. I've probably done that all the way up. Like I said, a little bit touch-ups. Fine. I only designed this 9 hours ago. And I want it to look really good. I'm hoping it does. I've made a video and it doesn't look great. You guys are going to be... I don't want you guys to question it. I want you guys to go, oh, wow. A bit crazy. You have done absolutely fantastic. Like I said, let me know in the comments. Like the build? Did you not like the build? Was my tutorial really good? Tutorial? Sorry. Actually, let me say words. Like I said, as long as you mimic. Have a look, see what that looks like over here. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. I'm intrigued to see when it looks like when it's on this side as well. Obviously, I'm not going to see that till later. So we're mimicking the bottom again. So what we can do, we can just literally just go all the way over. This bit's quite easy to do. Oh my god. I am so happy with this. That look, this building. I'm so glad. So glad I've managed to find a design that works. Like I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you changed some stuff as well, like if you've did it with a different block. The glass one. I remember it's glass, then normal, but we're going to just skip the glass ones for a sec. I'm going to continue on. You on with skip the glass ones to the glass. You do it any way you want, or in any order you want. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Let's see what it's going to look like when it's. Kind of nearly finished with this style. Like I said, you need to do this everywhere else around the red line. Okay. There is no main entrance. It's just that is just the main entrance. There is an entrance obviously at the base of the build. What they kind of use in the series. Don't really see him use by build the main entrance. Don't see him use this. You see him use like a part of it on maybe this side, or maybe you can see him using this bit here beneath. Right, let's. Oh God, it's so amazing. Sort this out. What are you doing? Boom. Continue it on. So just copy this all the way along. Oh, my hands are it. I don't know how people can do this for such a long. We're on 52 minutes of this video. Pretty good. What I'll do is I'll leave this side as the end of this part and see the actual way it looks from here. You don't really need to see a full side. And then I'll finish doing the whole this all the way around. And then I'll start the second part, and that's the roof. Or the bottom part. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know what the next video is going to be once I've uploaded it. Nearly finished here. Boom, 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 boom. Bappity. You wonder why I say bippity bappity? It's what I say in Rainbow Six Siege, but I'm playing Minecraft. I do have a Minecraft T-shirt on the way. That I've ordered. I've designed. It's got me on it. That says legit crazy underneath. Yeah, that will be available for purchase now as well, actually. So you can order it. It does take about 3 weeks to get delivered to you. Can't help I can't help that, unfortunately. I have to get it made. But yeah, right, let's continue on. Let's continue on with the video. I know, I'm a legit. Right, for the ones that have stuck around, thank you so much. And if you have stuck around, and in the comments, you put 11. If you've got this far into the video, put 11 in the comments. That I know, for the people that I know have watched this video, and I can leave a little heart. Thank you. A thumbs up. Sorry, thumbs up and a heart. I will do that. And then anybody that puts 11 in the you're doing. Just bet. Nearly finished this side. More layout. One more side. One more bit. I will speak English today. Done. Right, let's have a look. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, can you imagine this? So imagine this on either side. It is gonna. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to see what it's gonna what it's gonna look like when it's finished. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Wow. Absolutely insane. Okay. So there we go, guys. So this is part 1 of building Hawkins Lab. So remember, if you have got this far and you know what you do, you need to copy this on that side and all those other sides on the red. And it hits back to this. This is the only one that is different. Main entrance. The main entrance is also down here as well. Right? You got this far. Thank you very much. Remember, in the comments, leave 11, the number 11 or Al or whatever. I will leave a heart, okay? And a thumbs up. Right, so I am going to finish it here. Thank you very much. Subscribe. Thank you. Remember, finish the outer edges, and then I'll be back for the next part. See you later. Bye.